Okay, today you are receiving back your progress reports. Every time you receive back a progress report or a report card, you are supposed to be writing down your data in your data folder on your data sheet. So I need for everyone to make sure that they have their progress report out and that you are opened up to your data sheet. Okay? I'm going to go over this whole sheet one more time. That way, for anybody that has not completed something, you can get it filled out. Okay. Now, your first 9 weeks progress report, your report card for first 9 weeks, and your second 9 weeks progress report all should be still fastened into your data folder. So if for some reason you were out when we wrote down the information on this sheet, then you need to go back and you need to fill it in. Okay. Make sure that your name is written on here, your student number, all that good stuff. Now, Q1 average. All right, this is going to come from your first 9 weeks report card. So if you do not have in averages written down for these subjects in this column right here, where it says Q1 average, where my mouse or my cursor is circling, okay, then you need to look at your first 9 weeks report card. All right, for the next section, ELA, September, what does PR stand for? Progress report. Okay, you got this on 9/6. What was your ELA average on that progress report? That is what you should write here. How many times were you absent on that progress report? Write that here. Now, you are also supposed to write down your data from IXL. Okay, I will go in and show you how to do that after I go over all of these columns. Okay. Progress learning, it was the average that you made on that first diagnostic. All right. The next column is math. You're going to find your math average on the first 9 weeks progress report. How many times were you absent from August to September the 6th? What was your overall IXL math score? All right. The next section, science and history. Your science average for the first 9 weeks progress report. How many times were you absent in science? Career prep or history. Okay. That is going to go here. Coach Kennedy, what was your average and how many times were you absent? Now, how many times have you gone to break? How many times did you go to break detention the month of September? How many referrals did you get the month of September? Okay. I'm going to go on down right here. ACAP level. You should have this paper in your data folder. All right. Level is going to be a 1, a 2, a 3, or a 4. Then the score is going to be like a 400 and something or a 500 and something. Okay. It's a 3-digit number. Whatever you scored the very first time on your ELA diagnostic is the number that goes here. Okay. We're going to kind of skip this column. And then progress learning diagnostic is going to be that first score that you made here. Okay. Now let's go back up. Should we have anything for Q2 average here? Q2 average? No, because that is a report card. This will be second 9 weeks report card. All right, for the month of October, you should have used the data on your report card to fill in here. Okay? For the month of November, the progress report that you just received, see where it says progress report 1115. You're going to find your ELA average, and whatever that number is, you're going to write it in right there. Now, how many times have you been absent in my class up to now? You're going to write that number in there. All right, listen, every time you get a progress report or a report card, they are to be put in your data folder in the prongs, and they are to stay there. They are not to be removed from your data folder. Okay? For the October column, you use the data that came from your report card. For November, you're going to use the data that comes from your progress report that you just received. Yeah. All right, look, if you will look right here, it has average, absent, overall IXL, overall progress learning. Now, we have not been doing progress learning right now, okay? I've kind of backed off of that for a little while. All right, but your IXL for sure should have changed, okay? Math, you're going to find your average on your progress report and you're going to write it in. How many days were you absent? All right, and you are going to continue this information on down. Now, for your IXL data, all right, for your IXL data, you are going to go down, or you're going to click on assessment. I'm going to try to pull it up, but my screen will not look just like y'all's.
Where are you supposed to write your history grade at?
All right, your history grade is going to come down here where it says history, computer science, career prep.
Oh, that's where you write.
All right, that is where you write Coach Kennedy's grade and absences.
When are you going to put that grade in that I made up?
As soon as I can.
Your grade bad too.
All right.
I have to see.
Now, break detentions. One way to figure out how many times you've been to break is to go into Schoology and click on that break detention class and see how many times you filled out the form if you don't know. Okay? All right, for IXL, you're going to click on assessment. When you click on assessment, it should bring up the fan or the rainbow of something like this right here. Okay? Now, you're going to write down your overall numbers. All right, there's a spot that says overall language arts and then overall reading. All right, now, if you click on analytics, or I'm sorry, if there's a way for you to click on diagnostic, all right, there is a pinpointed number. Okay? Yeah. Now, I want you to look and see if your numbers are going up or if they're going down. If they're going up, then are you making progress? Yes. If they're going down, what does that mean?
You're doing something right.
All right, that you're not doing something right. Okay, and we need to make a change. All right, does everyone understand what you are doing right now with tracking your data? All right.